What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of Hitman Contracts. I know I said I was not going to do an alternative strategy to the Wang Fou incident, but I remembered my trick. So now, I am. The trick is, it's not going to be an all sniper kills. All but one of the targets are going to be sniper killed. And the reason is because if we do sniper kill that one target, 2 bodies are going to be found. And we cannot afford to have more than 1 body found. It's the way getting a silent assassin works in this game. But it's definitely more lenient than the future games, because from Blood Money on up, having a body found period was detrimental to Silent Assassin. That is with the exception of Hitman Absolution, but that game is just a whole other nightmare. Just be very careful when you have to get close to somebody like that. Skip cutscene. Yes, sometimes I do skip cutscenes. Like when I did Temple City Ambush, when I was so fucking mad that I just skipped everything. Use your syringe to sedate this guard because he's in the way and we don't want him to screw everything up. And then get your rifle back, and our first kill is going to be a triple kill. 3 for 1. It's really tricky to do, and you have to be in a very precise position in order to pull it off. And if you don't do it right, a body's going to be found right away and ruin this. Of course, there is an alternative where 2 targets... Now, 1 target's going to be fiber wired. Now, if this goes bad, you can improvise and fiber wire 2 targets instead. But I'm going to try to avoid that. You need to be about here. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna improvise. So just gun down those 3 guys. And then we'll go down to the first floor via the elevator. And now we'll go after one of the other targets as he goes to the restroom over here. See him right here? So this is the bar area. No one ever comes here except for the 2 targets outside next to the car who will occasionally come inside to go to the restroom, the one that's next to the restaurant bar. As soon as you kill the first guy, you need to hide him behind the bar so that he's hidden. Be very careful when you run around the restaurant because sometimes you might run into one of the guards and they can, and of course, just like in Hitman 2, guards don't like it when you run in their face. Although, one thing odd about this mission is that the guards are surprisingly tame in this mission. I mean, compared to Hitman 2, the guards are already a lot tamer, but they're like really tame here. Okay, here comes the other guy. Just hide somewhere in here to get ready for him. He's gonna come in and do the same exact thing. Yeah, so I'm kind of improvising this strategy, but it's just I really wanted to do an all sniper strategy, but it's just hard. It's honestly better to just fiber wire the two guards by the car when they come to the restroom. And then everyone else can be sniped. That way, if you screw up the very first kill with the first 3 targets, which is very easy to screw up, by the way, you still have some leeway, because these bodies will never be found. Go ahead and hide him behind the bar also, just to be safe. Okay, so I really am improvising because I'm starting to forget. I kind of forgot where I dropped my sniper. I'm pretty sure it's back upstairs. So we'll cut through this area again to get back to the elevator, which is here. Return to the 2nd floor. Did I leave it here? Yes. Okay, last 2 targets. These ones are rather tricky too, but I get the feeling that the game designers set them up this way deliberately to make this a little easier. First, you have to shoot the one. This guy's looking that way and he won't notice the body right away. You have to shoot him first, and then shoot him as fast as you possibly can. Perfect. And now we'll just go back, and then we'll go out the same way we went out previously. So yeah, so those last 2 are kind of tricky also, but if you're quick enough, you should be able to do it. So yeah, I stand corrected. All but 2 of the targets are going to be sniped. And then, Silent Assassin. So yeah, that triple kill at the beginning is a little too tricky to the point where you're better off just fiber wiring both of the guards outside instead of just one. And then the 2 at the very end, little tricky but completely doable. So 2 fiber wire kills, 5 sniper kills. That's how you do it. I'd say the other strategy is definitely the better one, but whichever one you prefer, that is up to you. And I will see you next time when we proceed to the next actual mission.